Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? It's Monday. God damn it. But, yeah, hi, Genie. Hi, Fudo. Yeah, you sure did miss some things yesterday. Yeah, well, not even yesterday. So we found out that, well, I found out after the fact that, 12 minutes has, an ending where you, well, I kind of lied, Fudo. I kind of lied. You don't actually have sex, but it's heavily, like, implied that it's about to go there. Basically, what you do is you, so you get to the point where, like, you know why the cop is, like, trying to get the pocket watch, that he's, you know, doing it to, like, you know, pay for his daughter's treatment. So, you call his daughter and tell him, hey, he's gonna steal this watch from us, you need to talk to him, and that makes him leave. It makes it so he doesn't knock on your door at all, right? So if you do that, if you set that up, then you can, like, have your dessert with your wife and dance with your wife, and you go through that whole sequence instead of being interrupted by the knock at the door. So you just you go through that whole sequence, and then your wife is like, man, you know, I forgot how much I love you. And then she's like, hey, why don't we go to the bedroom? And then you go to the bedroom, and both of you remain fully clothed, and you spoon, and then the loop restarts. It is implied that sex was going to happen, but then sex did not happen. Not that it really mattered, because we know sex happened in previously, because the wife was pregnant. That is worse. That is worse. That is just worse. Sex with your sister, bad. Sex with your sister that results in pregnancy, awful, terrible, the worst. Boy howdy. We hope she cheated on him on this one. Apparently there is, like, a dialogue. If you sit next to her on the couch and just don't say anything, she'll, like, ask you a hypothetical of, like, hey, what would you do if I had an affair? Like, would you want me to tell you? And this is her, like, feeling out if she should tell you that she murdered her father, basically, with the gift of hindsight. For this one case, if it's infidelity's the dream. True. This one instance. The one time. Anyway. Oh, yeah, okay. There was one thing I wanted to show you guys. I forgot to download the images ahead of time, but I need you to see this. So give me a second to get this set up. It's in my promotion. Where's that Tokyo Otaku mode thing? Tokyo Otaku, blah, blah, blah. Tokyo Otaku. Tokyo Otaku mode is a website that sells mostly anime figures and, like, some plastic model sets and that sort of thing. I'm trying to find, because they have been sending me this this one. Where is she? Not this one. Well, they've also been trying to push this Raincoat Shinigami figure at me, which I don't really want. But it's one in particular. Y'all familiar with the hit new anime Frieren? I don't know how it's pronounced. I haven't watched it yet. But you know, the elf grandma who was, like, trying to okay, I found it. Was trying to, like, relive her her glory days, like 100 years after she and her party, like, killed the Demon King. Oh god, okay. Save image. Save that, and then where's, okay, there's the reason I bring this up is because they've been pushing this one specific figure at me, like, over and over, and I don't know how to tell them I don't want it. But I gotta pull them up on stream so you can actually see them. You'd be mad at me if I cheat on you, but I am also your sister. God, no. Let's see. Image. There we go. So, okay, here is the figure that they keep pushing now. Yeah, okay. Please look at this monstrosity. Look at how bad this looks. Look at how ugly this figure is. Like, I need to blow up the face so you can, like, appreciate how just, like, uncanny and ugly this figure is. Like, look at this. It's awful. It's genuinely terrible. I hate it. Like, I can't be alone, right? Doesn't look real. Looks like a 3D model. Yeah, right? Doesn't it? It looks fake. But, like, if I go to, like, the page, they've got, like, even then, it's like, if you do, like, the zoom in on it, like, if you go, like, on the website and you do their little, like, zoom in thing, it starts to look real. It starts to look like a real thing, just with, like, really weird lighting and, like, really awful, like, shaping. It's awful. It's really, really bad. Granted, it is, like, incredibly cheap. It is $9.60. And they're selling it at 66% off. And this is a pre-order. That is absurd. So the actual price is like $21. Which, I mean, okay, $21 figure. I mean, I guess you get what you pay for. Compare this to this other figure that I found, which is just way better in every conceivable way. But, you know, again, the price tag is kind of, you get what you pay for. It's this one. It's this figure. Like look at this figure. This figure looks great. But again, like, you get what you pay for. This is like, what's this? This is like $200. So this is 10 times the price, but I would say it's more than 10 times the quality, personally. Like, look at how pretty that is. Also, it's like, it's a half crystal because there's also a oh god, what's her name? The purple-haired girl. What's her name? Fern. There's a Fern figure that goes with this, and you put them side by side, and they like interlink, and it's very cool. They get to be together, and they're very neat. Which, I mean, I guess the fact that they make it like a half figure, and they make like the crystal like a half figure, is to encourage you to buy both. But I mean, like, they're high quality figures, so, you know. I don't think the figure is real because the ears are really detailed for cheap figures. That's a sign of a scam. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you there. Anyway, I just wanted to rant about that because TOM keeps like pushing that at me. And I'm like, I don't want it. It's ugly as sin. Get it out of my face. It's so ugly. Anyway, that's enough ranting. Fudo, I know you're just so eager for me to finally get into Raincoat. I know. I'm sorry I've kept you waiting. I'm sorry you had to wait this long. Yeah, I love Raincoat. Everybody loves Raincoat. Raincoat's such a good, awesome game. That's really, really good and well written. And I'm not coping at all. It's definitely gonna get better later. Raincoat is my favorite open world game. Now, I think you're confusing Raincoat with Rain World, which is the funny little game about the slug cat, which you have to like eat food and not get eaten, and then hide in a cave when the big rain comes. Yeah, that's how that game works, right? I don't actually. I've never played it, and I've seen very little gameplay of it, but I know it has like procedurally generated like movement animations, which are like pretty cool and fluid. So that's neat. That's kind of cool. Oh boy, this sure is a Switch loading screen. There we go. Let's see. I need to talk to what's her name, yeah? Something like that. Yeah, we got to talk to Kuragiri Ludenberg.
Please, help me.
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes.
All right, that was kind of a cute gag.
You're 30 minutes later than expected. So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 Yen eventually.
Huh? But
Added
you
interest?
said it was 5 million before.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you, I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
Lame.
I won't force your hand.
Her last name is literally Nightmare. What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna call her Hell Aura? Her last name's Nightmare. Just, it's in her name.
While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 Shin. Got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive.
Damn, she just like me for real, for real.
That is my
That's
pride
not
as a
actually
detective.
true. I do like helping others, but like, if you want me to do like actual labor, you better pay me a fair rate. Which thankfully I am now. I'm paid a very fair rate now. But I wasn't like 4 months ago. I was being paid in peanuts for the work I was doing. So I left and I got a better job.
I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it. In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either. Talk about a triple threat.
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
I'm glad you're not miserable now. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not miserable now too.
To confirm, our target is the true
Your job's been
culprit
going
of the
well, too.
Nailman killings, correct?
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him.
And they put an okay in her and made us control her. No, I don't think it quite works like that.
But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we
I don't think the ahoge is transferable.
The boy's father is actually the Nailman.
If that's what you conclude,
I'm pretty sure you're assigned protagonist at birth.
Believe. What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold. All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others. Even me.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Nuh-uh, Kibo can take it off. Okay, but Kibo's a robot. That's cheating. That's like saying, oh, you're born with 2 arms, but Kibo can take his off. Like, yeah, no shit. He's a robot. He doesn't play by the rules. It's a real boy. Oh, and you say I'm coping when I say Raincoat's gonna get better.
still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDO's.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Oh, Vivia mentioned.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
Oh,
If you're ready,
Really?
we'll start the
Base?
investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Ayo, NB.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past Nailman cases.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in
But we
Gino
did hear about
district.
the art gallery. I remember that.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible. But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main Oh, you mean the church?
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Halara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot we were supposed to do that. Oopsies. Let's see, which button is it? Yeah, I can never remember what the proper pause button is. Requests. Are we done? Oh, wait, I'm missing a request here somewhere. Oh. Oh, excuse me. I'm pretty sure the yellow is main story quest, right? So make an open world and make characters sit somewhere when they have the walk while talking. Yeah, that would have been nice. Well, granted, it is like constantly raining, so I guess they wouldn't want to move around too much, but yeah, they could have been a little bit more like, you know, in motion. Granted, we did get a little of that last time where we were like walking while the chief was talking. Remember, we were walking through the sewers and we walked ahead of him, and then and then he like stopped because we were ahead of him, and he wouldn't continue until we got behind him again. I remember that. That was terrible. Man, I've been playing for 10 minutes. I'm already ready to fall asleep. Jesus.
You better hurry!
Wait, why? Why do I need to hurry? Shut up. I'll go at my own pace, Shinigami.
Come on, Master! Do you have no sense of direction?
Would you be quiet? I'm doing as I please. Oh. Two seconds of good gaming. They're still there. We won't be rid of them quite that easily. Apparently there's like another wow, it's amazing how quickly the sleepy hit me. Oh my god, came out of nowhere, just right hook, like right in the face. I am actually like fucking tired all of a sudden. Oh lord. Oh, this game is actually trying to bore me to sleep with this. Oh no, that's unfortunate. It's a raining codes. Hallelujah, it's a raining. Failed input on lines 17 of JavaScript. Oh my god. Don't say that, Fudo. Please, for the love of God. That's like bottom of the barrel shit right there. Ugh. Like those people are the reason that like people that are into like gothic Lolita fashion can't feel safe. Like ugh. Gross, disgusting. Oh, it's how the fuck do I get where I'm going then? How do I go down? Look down. Look down. Look down. Look down.
You gotta hurry!
My god. Would you be quiet, Shinigami? Nobody cares. Oh god. Alright. That's slightly above sissy shit. Like goon stuff is slightly above sissy stuff, but only slightly, like marginally. So at least then they're not like defiling a really pretty like fashion aesthetic.
It's the Peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
Huh? Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Oh yeah, I wanted to check something. Case file? No. Case files, I don't think, right? Not case files. Profiles. I wanted to see... Oh no, his name's Zilch Alexander. That's right, okay. Totally different person. I thought maybe he was related to this guy. This, is he even here? Yeah, there he is. He looks like he's related to this guy. A mumbling, unhealthy-looking man with a decidedly nervous demeanor. His words are polite, but any underling that makes a mistake is brutally rebuked. He habitually speaks through a megaphone to make up for his feeble voice. Damn. Oh, look at it! Look at his weight! Look at his weight! Look at his funny weight! Look at his very funny weight!
Nail Man. Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
Minx.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
I don't
Oh,
follow.
what?
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on. I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
Jesus. Man really walked out here in his bunny,
He's
like,
gone.
what's it called? Kirigumi? Kigurumi. Man really walked out here in his bunny Kigurumi and just, like, said, I'm gonna blow up your submarine.
Chief Yako, are you all right?
Oh, Yuma, and Halara, too. Yeesh, this is bad.
You didn't really miss
Listen,
anything,
the
Minx.
peacekeepers
Nah, not a
just
lot's
came by.
happened so far.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You couldn't at least help me out. Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
He's a baby girl, but he's got a heart of gold.
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but
Damn.
it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map.
Damn, they got an animation for that? Why?
It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Ooh, mystery, intrigue. What's he got? What's on the paper? What does he still need to do? Ooh, he's got his own agenda. Ooh. You see that? You see that? They're trying to set up a plot point. They're trying to set up a little bit of intrigue. Ooh. Yeah, trying to leave a couple tasty little breadcrumbs. I think we are birds. What, do I look like a pigeon to you? Don't answer that. That was rhetorical.
You can get to the church from Kamasaki district. Time is short.
That's okay.
Let's hurry!
What, customer?
Sorry.
Okay, bye. We are off to the church. Take me to church. I'll worship at the churchity church. We guess it's related to family. Ah, maybe. That could be it. Could be a family thing. Could be like a personal thing. Who knows? It could be anything.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's
What?
safe, right?
Ah, yes. The trope of the ghost who is afraid of ghosts. Ah. Yes.
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Oh. Oh, she's... Sorry, we don't know if it's she yet. My bad, my bad. They spend all their time on r/atheism, don't they? That's what I was gonna say.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen.
my
There is no
God.
God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for
There
help
is
instead.
no God. You should look to logic to help you save your life.
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Actually, she's the bad type of veggie.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the peacekeepers.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve the case. In order to achieve that, deception is at times required.
Shadow the Hedgehog would never shame anyone for their religion. True, his dad is the devil.
Now, let us educate those who are here.
Shadow.
That their true savior isn't beyond
It's
the rain
me, the devil. I love you. I love the real time fandom
you
so
wanted to
much.
speak about?
Oh, it's a goblin! It's a goblin! Whoa! It's a goblin! Look at him! Look at him! It's goblin. He's got the pointy ears. He's got the shaved head. He's got the pointy nose. He's got like the little like thin chin. God damn it, Minx. Damn it.
I've
Goblin.
already spoken to the peacekeepers
Oh,
a bunch
hi.
of times.
Hi? Hello?
Times,
Ma'am?
I gotta say it.
Hi. Hello? Your makeup is very pretty, by the way. I love that makeup. I love that for you.
Hasn't the culprit already been arrested?
Ooh, why do you look familiar? Where do I know you from? Who are you? Wait. No. Oh, no. Wait, hang on. Is that a fucking... Is that fucking Taro? Is that on the meat bone himself?
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
Oh. Now, that's not my type. My type of dude. It's not my type of guy. But, damn, That's a good color palette. That's a nice design right there. I like that. Even they're flustered.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short.
Oh, yeah. We have to question them, right?
It's your move. Play your card.
Do I really have to do this? I guess Alara seems intent on being the assistant.
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if Helara did this, Master.
But I have to do it. Nope.
Time for an investigation!
Our time is short.
You'll speak to them all eventually anyway. Just talk to them one by one.
All right, let's talk to the goblin first.
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations.
I have to finish what I started. What I'm about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me. Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered.
I can only have faith that I did the right deed. I have to finish what I started. My God, what happened to you?
That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
I don't get why, but he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the mailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the Nail Man.
Actually, kind of attractive. Just needs to get a shave and a better cut. I don't know. There's something about his like face shape that I'm not digging. There's like the whatever the hell is going on with his cheekbones, I do not dig. It makes him seem like, well, like I said, like a goblin. Good morning. Hello. Hello, Vivi. How's it going? Hi. His face was just a teeny bit smoother. Yeah. I don't know. Whatever's going on with those cheekbones, man. I'm not a fan.
Crazy if they look to the mailman for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel. I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you.
Nope,
Isn't it
nope.
basically already like
No,
that?
we're skipping past that line. No, thank you. Yeah, Vivi. Hi. How's it going? How you doing?
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church.
Go to order. He ties me up. Well, you know.
I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the mailman?
You know, if you're ever in my neck of the woods, I mean.
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night.
All right, this guy's way too soft-spoken to be Taro Taro. Okay, not Taro Taro. I'm sorry I put that evil on you, sir.
When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the Nail Man himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind.
Oh god, yeah, the Tears of the Kingdom one is so good. It's so good.
I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough. They always get away.
That makes sense with a body like that.
I understand. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right, Shinigami. We're not gonna fat shame people, all right? That's not gonna happen. You're a piece of shit. You know that? You know that, Shinigami? I hope you know that. Anyway.
Excuse me, but you are... Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
No.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating.
Anyway, yeah, I like this
mailman,
guy's design.
and
This
you
guy's
don't
design
know
is
who
like baller.
I am?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
He's very excited about that fact.
I'm impressed Halara was able to realize it so quickly.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am. But I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know?
This is the guy that come out if you fused with Germa. I don't know. I don't think either me or Germa smoke, so I don't think that's
I love
quite right.
researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
So, you know a lot about the Nailman.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been
Whoa!
arrested.
3-stream streak! Ah, thank you, Vivi.
I think he was framed.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists. The Nailman is summoned through a ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman. Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky.
I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too.
I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the Peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late.
Damn it! If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
He's like those women that like obsess over like real life serial killers, isn't he? Oh no.
Guess he just wants to meet the Nailman and doesn't care about preventing the murders. So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
Bold that you're asking Vivi if you can flirt with me and not me. I don't recall ever saying you could flirt with me, Fudo.
You are...
Pretty. That's what you are. You're pretty. You're very pretty.
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously.
Look at her. Look at her. She's very pretty. I love her makeup. Oh my god, Minx.
You got some nerve calling me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice?
I would love to hear you sing.
I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
I like her. I like her a lot. She's got a lot going for her, and I dig that. Can I sign your cast?
Sorry.
Can I write my last will and testament on your cast before you kill me?
She's the type my master has trouble with.
Shut up, Shinigami. No one asked you.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh my god, her uncle works at Nintendo.
I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Oh, look at her hand. Look at her hand. She's doing the little fox symbol. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's a fox girl. Oh, she's a fox girl? Dude. She is like checking every box in sequence. Like damn. I kind of hope she's the nailman. Like she could nail me anytime.
I'd just like to ask some questions. I'll keep it quick.
You'll leave her. That's took object. Well, yeah. That's the most important one.
Do you know anything about this nail man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really. In other words, it's totally metal.
Look, she has little fangs. Look at her pointy little canines. Oh my god, I love her.
I see. By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
Oh my god, was she like shredding on the guitar?
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir.
Oh
I was
my
messing around
god,
with
she's
things,
so cool.
Well,
Is that your dominant hand?
what kind of question is that? You want to die or something?
Oh, that's immediately where her mind went? Damn, if that's where your mind goes immediately, then you're like, you know some things.
It is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
I see. I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Does that mean I should gather more information? What else should I ask about?
Let's see. About the past murders, I guess?
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time.
Huh?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it.
Yeah, he was like trailing the people with the name tags.
I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
The guy that come out of German, Saul Goodman fused. Okay, now that I could get behind. That's about right.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower.
Okay.
The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him, and then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I'd found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah, all of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails, and also the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
Bro, you gotta lay off the true crime podcasts.
I totally get it.
Same brain cell, Vivi. Same brain cell. Same brain cell. He's a white woman.
Empathize with him?
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nail Man. By then, I knew the legendary Nail Man had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
Uh-huh.
All right. So, tell me about these dolls.
That reminds me. Is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain.
She's xenophobic. No, she's just like... You gotta remember, this place is supposed to be closed off to the outside world entirely. So, like, they jam communication signals.
Wow, what a vague question.
Oh, now that you mention it...
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
Something strange was burning.
Is this North Korea? No, it's just, like, corporately owned, like, dystopia city.
What do you mean by strange?
Like, I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
Can you try drawing what it looks like? It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
Looks like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned. So I tried to take it out, but I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it. The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
Let's see. How did that conversation start? Hang on. I missed, like, the first line of that. Okay, discarded dolls. Strange burning. Okay, so... Okay.
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of
Watchmaker?
being involved in the
Oh
Nailman
no,
incident.
do we have to find his pocket watch hidden in the vent under the medicine cabinet in the bathroom? Oh no.
Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colon? I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the Nail Man.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nail Man was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, but the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man. In a way. That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The mailman could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
Went back in time to the first Mori Calliope to get Shinigami off this game.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like
I
time is
still
almost up.
don't really understand all the hate
Let's get
against
going.
Mori. Mori's like cool.
Was that
I like Mori. I
okay?
haven't watched Mori in like
Yes,
years, but
it will
like
suffice.
I remember thinking
Thank
Mori
you
was
for your
pretty cool.
cooperation.
And obviously, completely unrelated musician Demon Dice is pretty cool as well. Completely unrelated. No connection.
You should study their faces well. They may
Yeah,
be
yeah.
accused of the murders.
I hate Mori because corporate VTuber. I can't hate someone for that. I can't hate someone for like getting that bag.
You need to remember
For like
every
trying to make a
face
living
so
for
you can spot
themselves,
them, even
doing
if
something they
flee
love.
from the crowd.
She's doing the Satan fingers.
Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes.
Don't hate her personally, just
Best
hate
not
corporations trying to make
scramble
money
what
on
really
art.
matter rests in your head.
Yeah, I mean, like,
So let's examine the crime scenes.
it's unfortunate, but it is like the easiest way for the artists to make
Okay.
money for themselves.
Well, the first murder occurred at...
Yeah, exactly. Hate Hololive, not the artist. Like VTuber corporations are unfortunate, but they are like just straight up like one of the best ways for, you know, content creators to like kind of get out there and, you know, make a living. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I've applied to Hololive and Nijisanji before. I didn't get in, obviously, but if they actually, they might still be open. I'd consider applying again. I don't know if they'd go for me. I don't know. Big smile. Oh, have you also applied, VV? Wouldn't surprise me. Not Niji, anything but Niji. Really? Why not Niji? I'm curious. It's like for a while, at least like, you know, a few years ago, the trade-off was like Hololive is like smaller groups, maybe more is like smaller like what do they call them? Generations. Like there's fewer Hololive streamers, but you get like more recognition and they're maybe a little bit more popular. Whereas Nijisanji is like, they'll go for more like indie creators and they'll do like more people. You've not seen their management and merch payment splits? No, I haven't. I didn't know that had like, I didn't know that leaked. Dang. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is it really that bad? Ugh. All right then. Oh yeah, please do. Send me the info. Send me the tea. Oh, it seemed the first murder was secret club.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
They don't tell you? Well, it's not supposed to be public knowledge. It's supposed to be covered under NDA. You're not supposed to be able to leak that information. I believe Hololive does the same thing. But, like, they tell you when you sign up, obviously, and you can accept or refuse it, but they get you under NDA so you can't, like, tell people what it is.
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, hang on. Before we go, I gotta talk to her just one more time. Just once more. Oh, look at her model's face. Look at it. She's got the, oh, look at that. I love her. She's great. I love her. Top tier character. It's a gray area. Well, what do you mean gray area? That's like, that's just what all of the corporations do. They hide their revenue split from the public. Because obviously what they want is they want the people that are like donating, doing super chats and subscribing and stuff. They want them to think that all their money is going to the streamer. That, oh, if I give $100 to Moria Calliope, all of that $100 is going to her. When in actuality, no, it isn't. It's something else. It's significantly less than that.
Halara, I've been thinking. The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for? Now, let's be swift.
Huh? Right.
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence. Where's the secret club?
So, here's the thing that's bothering me, right? So... Is it maybe here? Okay, here's the thing that's bothering me. Oh, no, not abilities. Go away. Requests? 1, 3, 4. Where's 2? Where is 2? Where is 2? Where did it go? Oh, can we get... Oh shit, April 9th. Her birthday is like 3 days after mine. Likes death metal, dislikes people who can't get into music, titled Church Nun, talent price negotiations. A nun at a church in Kanai Ward, often abusive and unwilling to listen to others, her personality is far from the image of a typical nun. Her father works in upper management at Amaterasu Corporation, something she occasionally leverages to full effect. Crafting this aside, she is fairly diligent with her work. She's cool. I like her.
I smell a mystery. I'm all hyped up.
Oh, that's why this was gated
This
off.
appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like
April
this for
6th?
6
Yes.
months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Damn. Okay.
It's open. Let's go inside.
All right. Wasting absolutely no time. She passes the vibe check? Absolutely. Kind of want to try replicating this art style. Sure. Go for it. Well, at least the corpse isn't still here stinking the place up. Gambling, 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 gambling.
Peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene.
Shut up, I want to do
completely
slots.
untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Suguma Iho, an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You
That's
sure
my
know
favorite.
a lot about it.
I played a whole game
When
about
did
that.
you...
Man, there's even like there might even be someone who helped work on the game. They might even be in chat. Who knows? He might still be here, lurking among us.
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery,
Who?
the door was locked
I'm
from
talking
the
about. I'm
inside.
talking about Card Shark. Card Shark. Weiss worked on Card Shark. Yeah.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secured covers.
Did I work on a game? Sure, Minx.
Besides, no one's able to reach that
Was
high
it
up.
me? Yes, yes. All of you are good little game designers. Good job. Good work. Round of applause.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery.
I'm
But
not
there's
letting you
much
finish that
more
voice
to
line.
We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is postcognition, the power to see the past.
Ooh, okay, okay.
However, it can only be used at murder scenes. To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered. Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
Not at all.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found.
The drawings, if you will do the drawings, Minxie will be the Minx and Alistair, the hawk that uses bikini and poses with the game. I can do a little programming. Also, I think Weiss, I don't actually remember what Weiss did on Card Shark. I feel like it was something to do with art, but I'm not certain. It's been a while, I don't actually remember. The headshots, I'll do the back shots. Back shots of who exactly?
Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a...
That power sure is convenient.
Keep
Explains
HR
all the
busy.
confidence.
That's...
It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind.
Vivi, like...
But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Master, can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me?
Of course not.
Does Shinigami ever get less unbearable?
Postcognition. I wonder what it's...
Well, do I have some...
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. You know, when the other master detectives use their powers?
This sensation... Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Here, wiggle link to brow eye. Yeah, true. Reject wiggle link to blink. We had this conversation actually. Wait, hang on. I'm pulling that up actually. Hold on. We had this exact conversation during the Game Awards. Hang on. Hold on. I'm pulling this up. I'm pulling this one up. I'm going to my own channel. Be quiet, current Alistair. Ain't nobody asked you. Alright, let me see. Where was it? Where's the Game Awards, baby? The Game Awards, baby! Alright, where did Iron Mouse show up? Where did Iron Mouse show up? Iron Mouse. That's when we talked about it. There. Hang on.
Say the, especially when they move as sharply as hers do.
Yeah, hers like flap really fucking hard.
It's the bling. It's a very intense flap.
That's why I have mine bound to my eyebrows. Yeah, exactly. Just shout. Yeah, there's Fudo shouting about Shadow the Hedgehog. But yeah, it's like it just doesn't look good. Showing your whole ass browser? Ah, but you see, I only use Firefox for content creation purposes. My real browser is Chrome. I don't open that shit on stream. Well, actually, I have it open, but I don't show it on stream. The Firefox is the sterilized browser. It looks so awkward and sharp. I hate blink physics for not eyes. Yeah, true. I'm sorry for your RAM. I have a lot of it. I think I've got like 64 gigs or something like that. It's okay. Chrome gets a whole lot to chew on.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate. You must kiss someone to share their ability.
That's a lie.
What? Kiss Halara?
Oh shit, this is a dating sim now. Oh, it's a dating sim now.
Ha! I lied.
Damn.
Oh, did you blush? Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy.
I do not care. I do not care. Gender, irrelevant. Anatomy, irrelevant. Pretty. That's all I care about.
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active.
Fudo, why are you bringing up that ancient arc? That is an old bit. That's a really old bit. What are you on about? See, now Fudo's just saying shit because like he's mad that I let you flirt with me, but he's not allowed to.
That's it.
Okay, I can do that.
Is he a Bad Dragon enjoyer? I am aware of Bad Dragon. I am aware of Bad Dragon. I very much know that it exists, but I have not purchased any of their products. Now, if you want someone who has purchased Bad Dragon products, allow me to suggest my good friend. What's the? My good friend Rin, who has an enormous, absolutely obscene collection. Just gigantic. Just so many. They have so many. Like a lot. Like a massive bookshelf overflowing with them. Their silicone is very soft, like shockingly soft. I see. Ah, yes, material analysis. Of course. That's what it was. You're the only one without a Bad Dragon. Damn, you might be right. Literally silicone discs like coasters. Ooh, I see. I mean, to be clear, I don't own any Bad Dragons. I own some other things. I'm not drunk enough to talk about the most embarrassing thing that I own. It is a dick. But you don't use it the way you might initially assume. And that is about all I'm saying. Anyway.
Halara.
Wait, huh? Yeah, you're all confused. I'm not elaborating. No, not CBT. No. No, I don't. Okay, now Fudo's just lying.
Halara?
Look. The iceberg goes like real deep, like Mariana Trench deep, but honestly, CBT isn't on there. What do you mean he has a video on his channel about it? What are you talking about? What are you actually on about? Oh, because I made the CBT joke with the oh god, what's her name? I don't even remember her name. Was it like Alice? The first boss of Persona 5 Strikers. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. I made that joke, but I'm not into it. What? Like I put like her boss form on there with like exhausted Joker, and it's like, honey, it's time for your 4 p.m. dick flattening. Yeah, exactly. You should not trust Fudo. Fudo is a sketchy dealer of Alistair lore. You know, he's got the black market lore. Are you the biggest Alistair fan here? Are you? Debatable. Debatable. There might be people lurking that haven't said anything that might be bigger fans than you. I don't know. Who knows? Could be anyone.
I need you
all
to
right,
be quiet.
Fudo, that's enough. That's enough.
Concentrating.
Let's focus on the now, yeah?
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Huh? What? What?
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Oh, I see.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too.
Oh, that's a dirty cut. You'd say that about me, Vivi? Really? Oh, I'm hurt. Oh, I'm wounded. My God. The setup was too good. I can't blame you. I can't blame you. I would have taken the same shot. It's like I told you, reach for the lowest hanging fruit. Even if it's so low that it's just on the ground, pick it up. Just take it. Lowest common denominator. It's easy and it's free. You're a clown, but you got me feeling like this.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Easy free reminds me of somebody. Who could it be? I do not have a tramp stamp. You just drew fan art of me with a tramp stamp.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it.
See, now you're getting lore confused with like your own fan art, Fudo. You really cannot be trusted.
Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
Oh, it's not like that.
Think of it as like a business handshake.
I despise you.
Huh?
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular. I despise all of humanity equally.
Oh, okay, so they're an equal opportunity hater. Gotcha.
I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
I I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Business handshake.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
I feel a little bad about making them uncomfortable. But yeah, don't think of this as getting friendly. Think of this as, like, again, business handshake. Because as we all know, love is what happens when two consenting adults decide that they want more than business handshakes and platonic ice cream breaks.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Can you really see it?
It's like grip your signage. God. Ain't that what the tail is for, though? What? And I got this long hair. What?
So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Alright, let's see. Event! Well, I mean, I've already said Among Us once, so... Right there. I really should just add that to my soundboard so I don't have to look it up every time.
That's...
But...
Ugh.
a body. I see a body.
He looks kind of like, oh God, what was his name? Is it, what was his name? Vincent Price. Vincent Price. Yeah. Exactly, Vivi. Exactly. I was Googling it. Minus the stash. Yeah, minus the stash.
The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely
I
silent.
Googled old guy who told scary stories, black and white TV. That's how I got him to come up. Couldn't remember his
Dolls
name.
nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. And this all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. And it's so quiet.
Oh, he's got the same marks around his neck.
It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower.
This situation is identical to the murder of the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But what? I knew it.
Yeah.
The vent.
Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on.
I love when nightmares meet to us.
Which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult could probably pass through.
At this point, it's just out of obligation.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent?
Oh, they're bent a bit.
Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Use them to climb out, yeah. Oh, there's a key.
Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
I do not like this color saturation.
Seems like it.
This is kind of unpleasant to look at.
By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one
15
master
inches, that's
key.
tiny.
It's also a special key that
Don't look directly at the sun.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent...
What do you mean it's a special key that can't be duplicated?
inside
What?
the
Did I miss something important there? One master key, it's also a specialty key that can't be duplicated. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery.
There's no such thing as a key that can't be duplicated. It's like, how did they make the first one? That is just such a, like... That is such a ham-fisted, just, like...
You just gotta hit this thing and
Deus Ex Machina. I don't think that's the right term that I'm looking for here, but you know what I mean. It's a contrivance, that's it. It's a contrivance.
Yeah.
Got some dolls.
I see.
Anything else? It's not.
What a rich freak!
I want to know about your rich fragrances, Shinigami.
The lock is broken.
Can you lower the music a little? Actually, yeah, it is a little bit loud.
Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
Actually, I think we might even... There might be balancing options. There are! Hey, how about that? There, that's better. Yeah, it's
I
better.
think that's about it.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but...
Photo, what did I say about asking people weird
to
questions
share
in
my
chat?
Cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still
That's
have
not what I
mysteries
mean, and
to
you know
examine.
it.
The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
We've talked about this legitimately. I'm aware what it's the wholesome term for. The fact that you're asking someone else about that at all is what concerns me. I don't care what term you use, we all know what you mean.
The building we're heading to is accessed through Ginma District. Let's hurry there.
And asking, you know, people that you don't really know what kind of hentai or porn that they consume isn't exactly appropriate. That's not most people's first assumption, Fudo, and I think you know that. Even if it's not outright porn, most people's first assumption is smut. I say it's time for a paddling. I wouldn't go that far. Oh, because, yeah, of course, the ancient meme of the yaoi paddle. Right, of course. Big discussion about this in the community, and I will not elaborate. Okay, fair. Like, there's gotta be, we need terminology to differentiate the stuff that's just like stories that are just like LGBT romance versus like a term like yaoi, which has like pretty heavy smut implications, right?
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's
100% forgot about the yaoi paddle.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
It's closed, as expected.
Yeah, but even boys' love still has the connotation of smut.
Are you sure?
Like, I'm sorry, the internet ruined that for you. Even that term's been kind of tainted.
Wait!
Maybe that's just my view as an outsider then.
It looks like a haunted mansion.
BL can cover vanilla yaois exclusively smut. Oh, okay, I see. That's something that an outsider like me would not know. I'm not getting his ass. I just like words.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you?
But yeah,
kind of a
that's one of those
ghost
things
yourself?
that like an outsider like me would not know the distinction. Like I'm trying to think of like if there's another example that's like that. Huh. I'm trying to think of like an example for like food. Like, oh, if you don't know a lot about food, you won't really know the difference between this thing and this other thing. Like, if you're not a foodie, you wouldn't recognize the difference between like ice cream and gelato, right? It's kind of the same thing between a dice and a mince. True, that also works. Why don't you have a bonk considering how raunchy chat gets? I mean, I have a bonk for myself, but that's about it. You know, the very expensive frying pan is basically a bonk for Alistair. Which I need to update a couple of those redeems. Like I need to get tits. You know, which is was it Twitch integrated throwing stuff? Is that what the abbreviation stands for? Yeah, it's TITS. I think it's Twitch integrated throwing stuff. System, yeah, that's it. That bonks you. What about the real degeneracy chat? I don't know. How would I bonk chat? I just add a sound to my soundboard, I guess. I got space. Fudo, I'm kind of glad you forgot. I don't know that I'm ready for gender bent me. I think you just explode us with your mind. No, but Vivi, that's your thing. You're the one with the psionic brain, like head explosions. I just get me mallet. I get me mallet and I take it to the cranium.
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion.
I believe I'm Sullux coded? I don't know that one. I'm out of the loop on that one. We need a bonk emote. We need a gun emote. That's what we need. We need a gun emote. The gun emote becomes more necessary every day. Every passing day. I should hit up Ray. For a gun emote at some point. Don't mention Homestuck here. I didn't mean to bring up the cursed manuscript to the uninitiated. Yeah, no, I never got into Homestuck. I've heard a lot about it. But no, I've never read it. I've never experienced Homestuck. No wonder you're so pure. I'm good at keeping up appearances. That's about all I'm gonna say. Ali Hone? Ali? Me? I owned this mansion? Oh, but I got murdered. Oh, that's a shame. I guess stream's over then. Free of sin. Yeah. That's me. Yeah. Yeah. Someone who is familiar with being horny is not a sin nor a crime. Being a homestuck is terrible. I know what he did in Undertale. What? I lack guns, but I've got a hammer. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go.
Did work on my guns today. Ooh, nice, Zeal. Very nice. This man never experienced amino. That's why he has belief in the internet. I didn't experience amino, but I experienced, like... I think I experienced 2 different, like... social media apps. Very strange, like, social media forum apps. Targeted towards, like... teenagers. And I was a teenager when I used them, to be clear. Right? I think I was. I know I was one. I know I was for one of them. No, the other one. When was that? No, that had to have been after I had graduated. The other one. The first one was called Mini Nation. That's right. It was Mini Nation. It had a bunch of like games tied into its little like forum thing. Like it had Bandit Nation, which was like was a style of game that was kind of popular back then, where it's like, okay, you hire a bunch of henchmen and then you buy like weapons and armor with in-game money to like raise your attack and defense stats. And then you have like these collections of objects, like there's a collection of coins, and when you get the coins by doing like these random missions, but you can also steal them from other players if you have more attack than their defense. But also you can have your stuff stolen from you, so you have to like get your defense up so you can defend against other like players. And like you don't get to actually keep all your stuff until you've completed the collection, and then you get like a buff based on that or something. And like the Mini Nation would have like tie-ins to those, so like you'd get a little like piece of like clothing or an outfit or like a bit of flair for your avatar if you completed a collection. They also had like Pirate Nation, which was kind of similar. They had, I think they had a farming thing. I don't fully remember all the stuff they had. The only ones I cared about were Pirate Nation and Bandit Nation. Anyway, it closed down, and I haven't really kept in touch with most of the people I met on there. I think I kept in touch with maybe 4 people after that after that service shut down, with whom I still only keep contact with one of them. I'm still friends with one of them on Facebook and on Steam, and the other 2 have disappeared into the ether. No, other 3. There were 5 total. The other 3 have disappeared into the ether. Time to hit the road. Oh, take care, Minx. Yeah, I'm about to get to the other one, which was called Groupie. Groupie was where I met Minx. It was another one of those, like, it was just a forum site, basically. It was forums, and, like, its big thing was, like, oh, the more you post, the more you get clout, and then you have ranks based on how much clout you have. But yeah, that had to have been when I was, like, 19-ish, I think. My memory is fuzzy on this stuff, man. I do not fully remember. Amino had that? Oh, maybe it was, like, an Amino ripoff, then. That would make sense. But yeah, it was kind of just a forum site and a DM site. I kept in touch with... who did I keep in touch with off that? There was Minx, obviously. And then there was 2 other people. One's disappeared into the ether. The other I'm still friends with on Discord, but I don't talk to her very much, which I've been meaning to fix. I've been meaning to talk to her more, but I just keep forgetting. Social energy, man. It sucks. A person can only support so many relationships, and it sucks that I cannot support more. I truly wish I could content create as my main job, and then I'd have more time for all of my very many friends who I would like to give more time to. You know? I have so many cool friends, and I want to give them more time so that they know I'm their friend, because sometimes it feels like we're slipping apart, and I don't like that. I don't like that feeling. I don't like the feeling of, oh, I haven't been to this person's stream in like months and months and months. I wonder if they still consider us friends. You know? You know that feeling? Ooh, it's a bad feeling. I don't have friendship decay. Yeah, no, that's me, that's you. I know Ryu is like that, and I'm getting in my head about one of the people, and but there's one person that I'm pretty sure friendship decay has happened, because boy howdy, they haven't replied to my DMs in almost a year at this point. Anyway, I don't want to focus on that. I don't want to focus on that, because again, I can't hold that against anyone, because again, a person can only support so many friendships, and at some point you kind of just have to make cuts. And if I wasn't giving them a lot of attention, I can't be upset that I got cut. You know, I can be disappointed, I can be frustrated with myself. I am not mad at them. They made the decision that anyone would have made in that situation. You know? That's just what happens. And I'm not upset about it. I'm upset with me. I'm sad, but I'm not upset with them, you know? It's life. Yeah, you know, it's like how you lose touch with people after high school, you know? Like a lot of the people that you were like bestest friends with in high school, you're probably not friends with a whole lot of them anymore. You know? You shouldn't though? I kind of do. I kind of feel bad that I didn't do more to like try and maintain the friendship, because they were very excited to be friends, and I can't help but feel that it's partially on me that it kind of slipped apart like that. But it's just life. That just happens, you know? But I'm not going to get down on myself about it. And, you know, every so often I will continue to poke them just to see if they reply. Because the other thing is they've said on record that they're just really bad at responding to DMs. And I don't know, maybe only DMing them once a month is not helping that. But I also have this anxiety where it's like, oh, I sent this person a message. They never replied. When is it acceptable to send a second message? Obviously, it's not okay to only wait like 5 minutes to send another message. They might be doing something. Okay, so wait an hour. Well, no, an hour is still not that much time. Okay, so wait, 6 hours. Well, 6 hours. I mean, that's still like multiple times per day. Maybe that's still too much. Okay, go for like a day. I'm sending a message every day and they're not replying. Am I bothering them? Maybe they're busy. Maybe they got like stuff going on. I don't want to bother them. Okay, wait a week. Nah, but like once a week, I mean, I don't know. That still seems like a lot. Once a month? Maybe less than once a month. I'm bad at replying to. No, you've been good so far. I mean, like, but no, I've been a little bit like that. And I know myself that I like will sometimes read a DM and just forget to reply. That happens to me. I give it a week and then just call them. Nah, I'm not quite like that. And again, like I said, it feels like this person slipped away from me a little bit, so I'm even less incentivized to message them like frequently, you know? Because now I really feel like I'd be bothering them if I messaged them like more often. You know? I wait a day, a week, or a month. After that, I don't try anymore. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to focus on this. I don't want to get up and I don't want to, drag a magnifying glass to this, because like, what's happened's happened. What's happened has happened, and whatever. People drift apart. It happens. But I will still occasionally poke them until they tell me to stop. So I'm just sticking with it. Anyway, crime scene. We've been sitting here for like 10 minutes talking about this. Oh, wow. That was
had another common
not
factor,
animated
besides
at
the
all.
locked room.
That was 2 frames.
The first person to find the body was always the same person.
That worshiper from church?
Oh, you're like
Do
you're
you
just like me,
suspect
Vivi.
him
You're just
too?
like me for real, for real. I also don't use TikTok.
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nail Man and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first on the scene each time.
My man.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
I do not reply to hi unless we talk on a daily basis. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I don't just DM like hi. I don't just go like, hey, how are you? I try and like add at least a little bit more than that. Especially with people that I only like DM once in a while, because I want them to know that I am still like paying attention to them, that I am still like, you know, lurking in streams and whatnot, being like, you know, hey, congratulations on reaching this milestone, or hey, I saw you were playing this game the other day, and the ba-da-ba, how are you? You know, that sort of thing.
That's right.
I lead in with like, hey, I saw that you were doing this thing, and I think that's pretty neat. How have you been, by the way?
It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side.
I hate just hello and nothing else. It makes me anxious. That's fair. Oh. Vivi, I have to ask. Have you ever been struck by the worst thing? The worst thing. And I understand that you shouldn't be getting struck by this, especially considering you're, you know, non-binary, but have you ever been struck with the dreaded, the worst, the most awful hello, miss? The worst opener. The worst opener. For anyone even slightly feminine leaning. The worst. Thankfully not. Oh, I have friends that have been hit by that so many times. The cockpick? Cockpick is bad, yeah, but like, cockpick is like an actual offense. Hello, miss is wildly threatening energy. Hello, milady. Hello, milady is a different like flavor of bad, but hello, miss is the classic. That's your Coca-Cola right there. That is the Lamborghini of awful opening DMs. You have, yeah, somehow. Oh, both. Oh, Minx, I am so sorry. Oh my god. What if I said hello, milady, with the ripped werewolf image? Is that Riz? No, that means you're a teenager and you're banned immediately. That means you haven't graduated high school yet. I have no appeal. People don't message me in that fashion. I only get people asking me to commission them. Absurd. What? No appeal. They just don't. You keep it hidden. That's right. The grandma on the outside, but then secretly the appeal. Are you looking for stream assets? Now, if it was me and they come to me, hey, are you looking for stream assets? Like, I got a couple assets right here. This is where I regret that I don't have full motion capture, so I can't, you know, I can't pretend I did the pants grab. Pretend I did the pants grab. Thank you, Vivi. Thank you.
There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master?
Nice cock!
I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Wait, hang on. Wait. Hold on. I'll isolate that one for you, because I know you've been waiting. Nice cock. There you go.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
You're welcome. Oh, but no, but you can't use that, can you? Because of the swear jar. You could just pretend it's a chicken. You could just pretend we're talking about rooster.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here.
Why can't I use it? Oh, because of your swear jar. But I was gonna say, oh, you could just tell them cock means rooster. Rooster. You're talking about rooster. Nice rooster. Nice rooster. It's not me. I can use it all I want. Oh, true. Fair. Go for it then. All yours. All yours. Take it. Take it. It's yours, my friend. Cool penis, bro. Oh god, no, that doesn't feel right. Like, God, I hate the use of the word penis in smut. Penis is such a flaccid word. Like, if you're writing smut, don't let me catch you using the word penis. Terrible. Get your fucking anatomy textbook bullshit out of here. Nice hog. There you go. There you go. Use cock. You can use manhood. You can use shaft. You can use rod. You can use fuck stick for all I care if you're getting goofy with it. Sometimes there is an appeal to the goofy, stupid hentai dialogue. There is an appeal there, Disco stick, that's a fancy one. I wouldn't use it in, I guess it depends on the type of smut that you're writing. I wouldn't use it in dialogue, but like, Lady Gaga had something cooking there. I think manhood is funny. Prefer penis to cock, really? Huh. Interesting. Member is my fave. Member's a good one too. Member's very good. What else have I seen? Bitch breaker is a pretty popular one as well. If you're talking about a really big one. Jesus, I will do anything not to play this game, won't I? You have the mature content tag? I sure do. Excessive profanity, baby. Right? I believe. Right? Yes. Significant profanity or vulgarity. Yep. Plus, also games rated mature. Sex tag is a different one. True, but that's not normal. That's not the usual thing that we talk about, right? Like, this is a side tangent, but like, usually it's just vulgarity. Ellie, what? I know what you've been exposed to in my streams. I swear it's not the norm. I swear these streams have been an outlier. Yeah, but usually I bonk you for that, Fudo. Well, not bonk you, but I'm like, hey, bring it back a little bit. But the smutty fan fiction side tangent is like, this is not usually the normal thing. Or the chat favorite, horsecock. Yeah, but that wasn't used in like a sexual manner. That was just haha funny shock humor horsecock. Right? That wasn't like a sexual thing in and of itself. It was just haha, it's funny to mention horsecock. Shock value, shock humor.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
Are you sure?
Anyway, video game.
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
The shock cock? Cock shock is pretty fun though. Like, oh, look at this cute petite man. Oh god. Oh god. How does he have enough blood to support that? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, I swear.
That's true.
For femboy stream, you don't talk about your thighs enough. I mean, like, the femboy is just an aesthetic.
Yeah.
I don't, like, lean into it. It's not part of, like... It's not part of me, you know? It's not part of my personality. It's just the aesthetic. You know? It's a fashion statement. Don't think you've seen his thighs even once? Well... You know, I think, you know, as we could maybe we just do one for free. Just for free, right? Just for free. You get one for free. There we go. You get one for free. All right, how big was I? Was I this big? We'll find out shortly. This is too... I am too large. I must be smaller. Ah! Full screen, you screwed me over once again. Get out of here. Get out of here, duplicate. Get out of here, doppelganger. There we go. That's about right. He does that like twice per year. Don't get used to it. What do I use for my capture? iPhone 11, I think. I don't know. I got it like 3 years ago. I don't remember what it is anymore. And also, VTube Studio, yeah. Window capture, yeah, it is VTube Studio. Oh. The problem is I have something set up to, in OBS to just capture the first full screen application I interact with. And because I keep it full screen, it's like, oh, you wanted me to capture this, right? Guys aren't even that big. Oh, believe me, the redesign has them even bigger.
It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber. But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
The fish tank. Lamp.
Oh!
Let's interact with that switch real quick. Oh, projector. Neat.
Yeah.
Say,
Doing a
Sit down
redesign?
right here.
Eventually. I don't know when. Well, at least Shinigami's enjoying herself a little bit. That's kind of a cute touch. I'll give them that much. Having Shinigami like sit in the chair and be the boss for a little bit. That's kind of neat. Zilpies has thighs bigger than your head. You should end stream and cry yourself to sleep. Nah, I'm good, thanks. But yeah, no, there is a redesign. I've been sitting on it for a while. I just haven't found... Well, for a while, I didn't have the money for it, right? Because, like I said, I just started a new job, and it's paying way better than my old job. And with my old job, I couldn't really afford a new model. But, Mr. Thighs being larger than head isn't... I just went, oh, oops. I mean, okay, like, my IRL thighs are pretty fucking big, though. Like, what did... I forget the measurement I took. Hang on. I'll do it again. I did this measurement during one of the Spider-Man 2 streams, I think. Oh god, that was my headphones. Don't worry, that wasn't me. All right. Go on inches or centimeters? Where's the thickest part of the thigh? But the thickest point we're looking at, I would say that's about 23.5 inches, or about 60 centimeters. I think. Yeah. I gotta shave it. Like, I shaved a little bit off the actual measurement because I'm like wearing pajama pants, so slightly thicker than what it actually is. But yeah, that's about it. I have purchased thigh-high stockings, and boy howdy, do you get the skin dentation. Actually, wait, how far around is my head? Wait, I should know. This is science now. Now I have to do the science. How wide is my head around? Hang on. Wait, so widest part of my head is. This is actually kind of hard to do. Let's go there. Widest part of my head. 23.5. It's about yeah. So they are about as wide as my head. Slightly more. How about that? How about that? How about that? Wear the coding socks. Yeah, programmer socks. We can talk based on this information. Oh, wrong button. We'd have post-cognition.
Yeah.
I see.
Ah, right, the doll.
There's only one comparatively. There was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way? Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing.
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring.
That's creepy. Can we not?
There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. Looks like a string rubbed against it.
Oh.
How did this mark get here?
Interesting. What could it have been for? Part of the locked room mystery, most assuredly. Did I not get everything here? Oh, the projector.
I'm...
That's right. That's right.
Very well.
It was pretty dusty. Doesn't seem to have used this before the incident. Okay. All right. What else we got? What else we got? Oh, the painting.
Oh.
Beats me.
Just said you want to do it, and you're supposed to be a detective. The Goin Saga.
Yeah.
Series has more than 150 volumes. Unfortunately, the author has passed away. Huh. 150 volumes and no ending. That's a shame.
Oh.
Jesus.
However,
Can't talk about BL, right? I just asked you not to ask other people in chat questions that might make them uncomfortable.
What does that mean?
That is all I asked.
it appears.
But it seems like Vivi would not be uncomfortable with that question, so... Well, ask them. Ask them. They'll tell you what their comfort zone is. But generally, if you don't know a person, don't ask them weird questions out of the blue.
Oh!
Beats me.
I see.
It appears.
Nothing to do with the case, nothing to do with the case. Nothing at all has anything to do with the case, does it? Gotcha. Okay, good to know.
Well,
Wait, hold on. I'm not gonna correct you without checking first, but I'm pretty sure... Hang on. Yeah, Renauta's they, them, not him. No, Renota uses they, them. Yeah, I just checked their Discord profile just to make sure, because like I was like, the last time I checked it was they them, but maybe it changed. No, it's they them. I mean, it's fine. I don't think they would really mind that much. But good to know, right?
There is a vent, but it's too
Their
small
chat
for
use
a
he
person
him.
to fit
Do they?
through. And it's also
Maybe I
screwed
just
shut
haven't
from the
been in
inside.
chat enough.
It seems
to see that.
impossible to remove.
Oh, what's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the fence, like something scraped against it.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
You're charging me for it?
I jest. The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around. You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
I'm getting a headache.
I mean, you're fine, Fudo. I was just checking more for myself than anything, but...
This is...
Oh, always good to know, you know? I don't... Well, I mean, you can if you like, but as long as I've known Rin, seeing as, like, it was, like, an honest mistake, I mean, I don't think they'll be, like, upset about it. Like, as long as you, like, correct moving forward, I don't think they'll care. I mean, like I said, I'm going off the Discord, like, profile. Maybe it's changed. I don't know. You know, maybe it's different on Twitch. Maybe it just hasn't been updated since the preferred pronouns shift. I don't know.
That's true.
It appears.
Yeah, fair. Let's see. Oh, right, postcognition. Duh. Oh. Look at this dude. Fucking Larry Butts looking ass. Larry Butts if he dyed his hair black.
The cause of death here appears to be
Larry Butts if he
strangulation
went
as
through
well.
an emo phase. You're welcome, Vivi.
And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string, but even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck.
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age, but along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp. There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels, now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
30? Ring any bells? Nope. None at all.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor, but the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways, but the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower
Okay.
body?
So he was sitting up at some point when those nails were driven into his chest and arms.
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
That's disturbing.
Interesting. Okay, so I want to try and figure out how this locked room worked. Right. So okay, we had like thin string there, and there was. This is where the doll with the weird eye holes was, right? No, it wasn't here. It was like over here, right? Yeah, okay. It was between those two paintings, right? So that's we were keeping track of where the string was. So the string like went behind his neck, sitting upright at some point. Look at how the blood is smeared. So looped through there, looped through there. Check around the entrance more though. Post-cognition here.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist.
Vivi. Yeah, it's Vivi. Futo is pronounced Futu, not Futo like Alistair does, because in Portuguese it reads different. Oh, okay. Futu. Would you prefer Futo? Or Futu instead of Futo? That's going to be a learning process. That's muscle memory at this point. But I can change it if you prefer.
The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard.
If you like it, then we'll go with it. If that changes, though, let me know.
The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Under the corpse? But We can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right.
Just reaching into that chest pocket? All right. Cat. Cat.
Huh?
Cat.
What's this?
Cat. Cat.
Oh, wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the
Cat
case.
photo. Cat photo. They have a cat photo.
Oh,
That's cool. They have a soft side. They have a soft spot. They like
key's near the
kitties.
middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the Peacekeepers fabricated?
The Peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Also, I drew a sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay. But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
The mysterious, slightly edgy envy has a soft side. That's cute. We love that.
Looks like there's nothing left to check.
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out. Unless you'd like to hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
Well, I see how it happened. So they left the key in the door. They had which they had tied to a string, right? They had that string looped around a whole bunch of stuff, like behind the victim's neck, through the vent over the doorway, through the eye holes of that doll that was nailed to the wall, through the nails that were embedded into the chest and arms, most likely. Well, maybe. That body was sitting upright at one point. I'm certain of that much. And that was part of like setting it up. And they just used it as like a pulley system to like turn the key and then pull it out of the key lock. And then because the string went underneath the victim's neck, they were able to leave the key underneath the
longer
victim.
I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait!
It's been 2.5 hours. We haven't even gotten to the special like dungeon area yet. The labyrinth.
The next one is the art gallery in Gima district.
Right. The cheap.
I know you say that, but also there's a request here. There's someone with a side quest for us. So let's do that.
Say, come on.
Something wrong? You seem upset. Huh? Who are you? I'm kind of a detective. In training? Detective, I see.
Well?
This lady is not moving. Well, no, she's moving a little bit. But she sure looks like she's not moving. Away from home, I'm at a loss about what to do next. Ooh, this smells like a case. Let's hear her out, Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, you may be right. You should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone.
Well?
Give me some more details. Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout the Kanai ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided that I would have an arranged marriage. Ugh. Thinking what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal, but my suitor is an awful person.
Oh no.
I heard it with my own ears. He said I was only using my my father. Huh? Why not talk to your father about it? There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father's very keen on him. When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
I see.
So that's why you ran away from home.
Aww.
How lame. Let's get... shut up, shitting
No.
on me. Can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Right.
Living home has given me time to think. I want to try talking to my father. If I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. Terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Say.
Did she just use the word simping? She sure did. She sure did use the word simping. We're at that point.
Right. Thank you.
Hey.
Pretty good idea to ask what he looks like, right? The
That's true.
station's a busy place.
Well...
A suit, navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
I see.
Alright, so at the... Where did she say it was? Kanai Station, okay. Boop. Badoop. Travel by bus. We've been yapping. By the way, Allie, are you a fan of alcohol? I really only drink in social situations. I really only drink at parties. And then occasionally when I do like a drunk stream just for fun. But I don't drink very often. I don't drink daily. But when I do drink, I prefer things where I can't taste the alcohol, you know? Oh! Oh no, never mind. He's there. I was like, oh my god, he disappeared. Is this the father? That's a suit, navy blue, head to toe. Oh, wrong guy. American jeans are weak. Yeah, no, I don't like beer. Beer, yucky. Beer, gross. Don't like beer. Wine can be okay. Beer, nasty. Beer, nasty. Correct. But I like sweet drinks. I like sugary stuff. Yeah. This is Kanai Station, right? What am I'm missing something here. I'm missing something here. What am I missing here? Oh, there's an elevator. That's what I'm missing. Like wine and cocktails, I don't care about much else. Big fan of honey whiskey. Not whiskey either. Like again, it's got to be stuff where I can't really taste the alcohol. So it's mostly like mixed drinks, like a Mai Tai, right? Or like sweet wines or mead. I like mead. Mead is very good. That's like honey wine. Drink wine and have a charcuterie. Yeah. I love charcuterie boards.
Oh.
And with him, the client's suitor. He is, even looks evil.
No.
Can't tell just from appearances. Anyway, let's start talking with him. Excuse me.
Uh-huh.
Who are you?
Yeah.
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation. I have a letter for you from your daughter.
What?
What did you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Well?
Yes, but would you please read the letter first?
Nah.
Not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir? I'll see for myself. Mead. Yeah, mead's so good. Honey whiskey. I haven't had honey whiskey, to be fair. I've had Fireball before. Fireball's okay, but it's not something I would want to drink straight. I would want to use Fireball as like a mixer. Honey whiskey might be good. I don't know. I've never had it. All about that whiskey. Oh my God. I went. Okay, so I went to a Christmas party on Saturday, and they had a charcuterie board, and they had the crackers, they had the meats, they had the cheese. It was so good. They had this little wheel of like a really soft, creamy cheese. I don't even know what it was, but it had like garlic and herbs in it. It was amazing. It was like one of those crumbly, creamy cheeses, like kind of like blue cheese. It wasn't blue cheese though. It certainly didn't taste like blue cheese. But it was that texture, and it had like herbs and garlic in it. Like it would just put that on crackers. Oh, they had crostini as well. They had crostini. It wasn't goat cheese either. No, it definitely wasn't goat cheese. It was way too mild to be goat cheese. Goat cheese is like really like, is sour the right word? It's got a very particular like kind of tang to it. It definitely wasn't goat cheese. I'm not sure what it was exactly. I opened my eyes to the truth. Cheese has ascended to S tier. Oh, we got him. We got him. We brought him around at long last. At long last. But I don't think it was goat cheese. But it was really good. It was a really mild cheese, and so you could really taste like the herbs and the salt and the garlic. You put that on that homemade crostini. Oh my God, it was good. It wasn't a very big party, but we devoured that wheel of cheese. It wasn't like a big wheel. It was like it was like if you ball up your fist and like set it so like, your fist is like, you like ball up your fist and you set it so like your like pinky and like you like, yeah, your pinky is like resting on the table, and then your index finger is up at the top. It was kind of like that far around, maybe a little bit wider than that actually. That's roughly how far around the wheel was. Being stuck in A-tier was a lactose intolerance thing, but learning that people can just bear with it for the taste, it touched my heart, man. That's pure human heart and art. You could also try Lactaid. Lactaid is like this chewable like supplement that like gives you some enzymes to help you digest lactose. I know some people use that and have good results with it. Especially if you're going to be eating like a lot of cheese or like a lot of dairy in general. Cause like I'm a little lactose intolerant. Like I can have a glass of milk and be fine. But if I have like a big milkshake, I'm gonna feel it. So I haven't actually tried Lactaid. I should do that the next time I like go out, right? And get like ice cream or a milkshake or something. Or even like milk tea, because I really like milk tea. We have a really, really good boba place near here. Actually, another boba place opened like fairly recently. I've been meaning to try them out. But like, they're gonna have a hard time topping the current boba place, because like the current boba place is really, really good. Yeah, I love milk. Like it's flavored milk tea. It's like boba tea. So it's like milk tea, but with like, strawberry sugary flavoring. It's really good. Ooh, actually, it is the holidays. I wonder if they have peach tea. I remember last year during the holidays, they've had like a peach flavored tea. It was really good. Might have to look into that. Never heard of that? Like bitter tea. Oh. The milk tea I'm talking about, like boba tea, is very, very sweet. It's very sweet tea. Yeah, boba tea, like, bubble tea is, like, very sweet. It is, like, they put it in, like, a big, tall cup. The boba copy pasta. Yes, the boba copy pasta. All right. I'm gonna, I will actually, like, play the voice lines for you because, like, it's so good, and it fits the characters so well. Xenos, Boba. Hang on.
Be sure to shake it. The bubble tea.
Wait, no, this is not actually him. This is someone else doing it. That's not the one I want. Is this the one? No, that's not right. Oh, this is Denmo McStrong. That's not right. Where's the actual one? It's just someone reacting to it. Is this the one?
It fills you even now.
No, that's not it either. Where the fuck is it? Is it just not on YouTube? Do I have to go to Twitter for this? Yeah, the only thing on here is like some VTuber reacting to it. That's not what I want. And then there's like an Epic of Alexander visual guide. That's not what I want either. Oh God, it's gotta be on Twitter then. Okay, Xenos, Boba. Gotta be. Is this it? Yeah, here it is.
To shake. Be sure to shake it. The bubble tea barista tells me, but I don't. I won't. Why would I? It mixes the sugar. Maybe you want that. Maybe you do. To be drinking some homogeneous concoction, uniformly distributed. Each sip the same as the last, just as sweet, just as sweet, just as sweet. All point.
Oh, fucking buffering. It's why is it it's Twitter. Why is it buffering? Are you kidding me? Twitter video buffering. I've never dealt with this before.
The last, just as sweet, just as sweet, just as sweet. All point.
God, why is it
personality?
It just breaks at that specific timestamp. We have to skip ahead. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is bullshit. Twitter, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I'm upset. I'm upset now. Whatever, you get the idea. I'm muting. I don't want to have my take be influenced. God. Yeah, like I will send you that again after you have played hit MMO Final Fantasy 14 now with a free trial up to level 70, including award-winning expansion Heaven's Word, and also Stormblood is there as well. Do you want me to promote your account to some of my VTuber friends on Twitter? If there is like an appropriate space and time to do so, sure. But like, don't just bring it up out of nowhere, you know? Levels do I need to be before it's fun to play with me? So like the first few levels are gonna be like solo stuff for the most part. But I can also like just taxi you around if you need it. But because like you won't have a mount for a little bit. And I have a mount. I have a few mounts that are like multiple people can sit in it. But yeah. Like just let me know whenever you want to start playing, and we can like we'll figure that out. Yeah. good thing that W was there. It's a really good thing that W was there.
Oh no.
I thought about not adding. Ah, I see. I see.
Well,
If what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. Oh, I almost got away with it too.
Huh?
I'm not even trying to hide it. He sounds like some second-rate cartoon villain. No point in playing pretend anymore. Scam's over the moment they start to doubt you. Later, chumps. Hey, wait. There's no need to follow him.
thanks a lot.
Thank you for delivering this letter.
No.
Ah, it was nothing. I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day.
Yes. For now.
No, you're all good, Vivi. You're all good. Fish fanboy that's really cool and plays Final Fantasy 14. Ooh. I mean, yeah, sure. Like I said, as long as it's like an appropriate space to do so, feel free.
That's what happened.
You know, as long as you aren't just like rolling up into someone's chat like, "Hey, I know you're streaming right now, but like, what about this other guy?" As long as you're not like doing that.
Thank goodness. Thank you.
Well?
No.
Huh?
Must be the way of the simp. God. Okay, so is that the missing like request number 2? Yes. Okay, thank God. Okay. Now I don't feel like I'm missing something important. I don't know. Send me their Twitter. I'll take a look, I guess. I don't know. Oh, Vivi follows them. Oh, neat. All right, now where the hell am I going? Oh, right, the art gallery. The art gallery. That's right. That's right. That's right. I think we'll have a hard time getting into here.
The art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
But wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery!
They do not
Did you say
care.
something?
They do not give the slightest shit.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
Me next, me next. I mean, true. True. Like, kick me hard enough to like put me like a cartoon like body imprint in the plaster. Just like kick me hard enough to like send me through the wall and leave like a me-shaped hole in it.
Oh!
Well?
You gonna kick this one open too?
Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place?
We're going in.
Yep. Yeah. This is just that easy.
We're like a couple of thugs or something.
Universal lockpick. Boot. The scream.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. And he did say he was following the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened the storage room, they discovered the body of the victim inside it. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ooh, another locked room mystery! That's more total! But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, just stand in that bloodstain, that's fine. Well, actually, it is fine since, you know, post-cognition, we can see the original state anyway.
Oh!
Beats me.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming.
Let's see what we got here. Take a look at that corpse.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body, as expected.
The victim's name is Isomoe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men. The amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
The victim has those same marks that
we
suggest
hate
being
people being
strangled
like
to
that.
death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that would have been left from a struggle. And...
You noticed as well.
Yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Something about these cases that feels so empty? A little bit. I don't know. I think the fact that that both cases so far have had like multiple bodies makes it feel like the attention is too spread out.
Yo, check, check!
Why do we care about the victim and the murderer? Well, that's not a problem I have, because like I've played like Ace Attorney games where like they just introduce new characters, right? Like I am looking at this as more of like an Ace Attorney with a Danganronpa coat of paint, you know? Yeah, but I mean like, again, that's just Ace Attorney. That's most of these styles of games. Like, if you went into this expecting Danganronpa, then yeah, you're gonna be disappointed. But... go into this expecting, you know, something more akin to, like, Ace Attorney, you might have a better time. Although, like, the stand-in for the court battles, which is, you know, the mystery labyrinths, are a little... I don't know, they're lacking in, like, drama, I think. The concept is neat, but, I don't know, something about it does feel a little hollow.
This is...
Maybe his time period.
Maybe.
See this door.
There are 2 keys that open this door. Only one of them was inside the room.
Sid, hello. How's it going? How you doing? You know, we were just talking about charcuterie boards.
Baba Booey.
We love Shark in this chat. Hi, Shark. How you doing? How you been?
The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. That staff member always carried the extra key. and used
Yeah,
it
I'm chilling a
enter
little
this
bit
room
too.
when the
We're
corpse was
having
discovered.
oh god, Christmas break is close. Oh, I can't wait. I don't get like a very big Christmas break because I just started this new job, so I don't have like all the vacation time I would have had if I had been there like a full year, because their vacation refreshes at like the start of the year. But you know, it's fine. I'm getting I added a couple of days for myself, you know. So I'm getting like, we get Monday off by default this Christmas Day, and then I added Tuesday and Wednesday, and then we get the first off as well, right? Yeah. So basically I work this week, right? And then I work Thursday, Friday next week, and then after that I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I die tomorrow. So true. Oh no. Oh wait, is last stream of the year, is that tomorrow or is that Thursday? Which day is it?
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
Tomorrow? Tomorrow. Okay.
It's supposed
Yeah, it's the
to be
big like
kept in the
year
administrative
wrap up for
office.
you, right?
But it's
I usually
unknown
do
if it
that.
was
Like I'm
always
gonna do
there.
mine like in January, probably like early January.
Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it.
Because I do want to do like a little
perhaps
year wrap up
the
for
culprit
myself as well.
secretly
Just kind of
stole
like do what I did last year. Just kind of go
Either
over
way,
like, you
the
know,
culprit
all the
managed to
clips
obtain
we
the
made
key
along the way, all the games we played.
One key was in the
Figure out,
storage
you know,
room.
what the best
other
games
key was
were,
always
what the
carried
worst
by a
games
staff
were.
member. If the culprit
Yeah, you
is
got a
that
lot to wrap
staff
up,
member,
Vivi. You've
then
been like
this
you've been
wouldn't be a
doing
locked
crazy.
room
You've been going
mystery,
crazy.
right?
Like 7 months, and you like exploded. Like, you know, really impressive. Vivi in the middle of exploding. Kaboom. Where's the hang on, let me get the voice clip.
Kaboom!
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's what you're doing right now.
Why go through the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
Wait, I was not paying attention to half of this. What's going on? Okay, one of the room in time of discovery, the other was owned by a member of the art gallery staff. Staff member always carried the extra key used to enter the room when the corpse was discovered. Is the key found inside usually kept supposed to be kept in an administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. It was lost and culprit found it, or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. The culprit managed to obtain the key somehow. Storage room was carried by the staff member. This wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right? Why go to the trouble of making it look like a locked room murder if you'd immediately become the first suspect? Okay.
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Check Minecraft reset. Oh yeah. You know, it's like I have so much going on. I have wanted to like check out the Minecraft server, but like I have so much stuff going on all the time. And also, oops, I accidentally picked up old school RuneScape. Oops, I picked up a new version of crack. Oopsie daisies. Oopsies.
I'll...
He accomplished nothing. Fantastic. I'm sure there's gonna be a tour. Ooh, yeah. Good.
It appears.
You messed up. Yeah, true. I picked up a new brand of digital cocaine. Oops. Oops, I saw how cool like the raids in Endgame are, and I'm like, oh, I love raiding so much. Oh, this looks so cool and fun and neat. Oh, and the music actually slaps really hard. Ooh, I kind of want to pick it up. Like, okay, wait. I need you to hear this music. I need you to hear this music from this raid. Like, this is like, I heard this and I'm like, oh wow, okay. Let's see, it's Amuskut's Promise. Yeah. Amuskut's Promise. Like, listen to this. Listen to this music and tell me it's not like the most hype theme of all time. Well, maybe not all time, but it's just really hype theme. Like, it's so good. Right? Okay, now let me jump to like the part where it really like really just goes off, right? Right? It's so good. I love this track. Like, Sea Shanty 2 who? Yeah, never heard of it. But hey, you know, if you like good music, oh god, what's a really good theme? Okay, hang on. Yeah, hang on. Take a quick listen to this. Oh, this better not get me DMCA'd. I don't think it will. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. It's so good. It's so good though, right? Also, it's allowed. Yeah, sorry. Shaking you with my mind. Yeah, I am using desktop audio capture. I don't see, the thing is, like with Final Fantasy 14 music, there's like a few very specific tracks that get like claimed, but there's not many of them. There's very few of them, but it's like sometimes it's hard to know which ones are which. Like let me get one that I'm almost certain will not be claimed. Like the thing is, like these like the fights in Final Fantasy 14 just vary wildly in like the musical genre. Like you've got this, right? Like powerful like orchestral theme, right? Right? And then you've got let me see. Hang on. From the same raid even, you've got this. Wait for it. All right, so there's this, and then there's the classic. There's the one. There's the only. A Long Fall. Please listen to A Long Fall. This is a dungeon theme. This isn't even a boss theme. This is just a dungeon theme. Hungarian 7, away with the tide. The storm heads gather, come ride, heroes ride. Carry, away with the tide. Like, it goes so hard. It goes so hard for no reason. It's a dungeon theme. It's a random dungeon theme. We queued into this shit for the first time in Shadowbringers. We were just like, wait, what? Excuse me? and I want you to know, the fandom ran with this. There were a lot of like dancing memes about this where they'd just like take like like green screen footage of like people dancing, and they just paint them like 1 blue, 1 green, 2 red, because 1 tank, 1 healer, 2 DPS. And they would just they just have them dancing. It's like, oh, they're doing the dungeon. And you want to know something? Final Fantasy 14 has this thing called Fan Fest, where it's like a big it's a big convention, right? Well, in 2021, I want to say, I think it was 2021, or it was 2020. It was one of those two. They couldn't do a proper like normal Fan Fest because, you know, COVID. So they did a remote, like online digital Fan Fest, and they did like a lot of musical performances, and they performed that song, and they had 4 guys like in the background, like wearing a blue t-shirt, green t-shirt, red t-shirt, red t-shirt, and they were doing dances. They were doing a whole lot of dances. They were doing like dances from like in-game. They were doing like dances from the meme. They were going crazy. It was great. It was so good. And okay, I need to share one more thing. I'm gonna gush about one more last little thing because I love this game so very, very much, and it's so good, and the community is so cool, and the developers are also really, really cool. So one of the areas in Shadowbringers has a song called, what's this called? It's called Civilizations. Nobody who plays the game calls it Civilizations, though. We call it, hang on. Well, yeah, hang on. Oh, it was gonna just start from the beginning. We call it Lahi. It's really pretty, right? It's really pretty, right? Okay, so like, what if the lead composer of Final Fantasy XIV just came out and decided, oh, I'm going to perform Lahi for you? Do you recognize that sound? That's an automaton.
Do you know Lahi?
I actually need to pull this up on browser so you can see this, because it's very important that you see the look that the pianist gives the camera. Oh, I know you don't see any video. I was just playing audio, but no, you need to actually see the video for this one. This one's actually very important that you perceive it. It's very important. Hello? Yeah, automaton.
Do you know Lahi?
The look on her face.
We'll play Lahi. Music start.
He's doing his best. Ooh, there was a little bit of mic feedback there. Look at her face! Look at her face! She is shell-shocked. But yeah, this is hi, this is he just won against Cancer too. Yeah, true. He is the lead composer for Final Fantasy 14, and yeah, he did beat Cancer. That's very true. And then there's also you know what? Oh wait, no, I can't pull up the video. I can't pull up the video because that would be spoilers. But there's a very, very good song that he composed while he was like in the hospital, like dealing with all of that. And it's very, very good. I think I could probably play a little bit of it. Let's see. But yeah, I definitely can't show you the video because that would be major spoilers. Where's the... Yeah. Wait for it. This song goes so hard. All of the music just goes so hard. Like, all of the music in this game goes absolutely crazy. Wallace from Scott Pilgrim. Can I be Gromit? My thought too. My thought too. Actually my thought too. Wallace and Gromit. I like the funny dog and the funny British man. Oh, that's loud. Hang on, I gotta turn that back down. Alright, I keep getting distracted from the video game.
This is...
Thinking of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face.
That's...
Oh, what was that now? Wait, hold, what did you say? I almost feel as if it's going to swallow me whole. I did not. Alright. I wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Well,
not my first thought, but you know what? You know, maybe he's discovering something about himself. I can't hate on that. Just don't do what Just an RPG does about that particular fixation. Don't be like Just an RPG.
Yeah.
Not even for me, he's just enduring me being a fucking clown. I mean, I appreciate the clownage, and also I mean, like, to be fair, the reason is, I don't know how. Like, see, here's the thing with me. Someone flirts at me, and I'm like, I don't know if you mean that. Are you the type of person who just flirts with everyone because that's how you show platonic affection to people? Or are you flirting with me because you have an actual vested interest in me and you're trying to communicate that actual, like, oh, I like you interest? And I just sit here like, I'm not sure which it is. So I'm going to pretend it's the platonic thing until I'm given, like, very, very obvious signs to the contrary. And that's why I don't flirt back, because I'm just like, do I? Am I supposed to? What's the move? What's the move? What's the plan? What do I do? He does that? Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. I've literally... Okay, but like... that doesn't prove anything. How did the scream get way up there? Yeah, see? See? I don't know. Yeah, exactly. See? It was just like, it was just a nice selfie. It don't mean anything exactly. See, I'm the kind of person that you need to tell, like, very, very directly, like, hey, dumbass, I like you. Understand that. And you need to grab me by the shoulders and shake me until it gets through my skull. Because what if you're just saying that ironically? Did I miss something here? Oh, did I forget to do the post-cognition here? Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, there's a nail in this painting.
There's a nail stuck in a painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal. But this was
Can't
just
you, Wallace Alistair? You need to break this bad foreshadowing. I need to break bad? Break bad. Jesse. Jesse, we need to cook. Jesse, I'm up to my eyeballs in debt, Jesse. We need to cook. Look, just one more batch. One more batch and we're out, I promise. Just one more batch, Jesse. I need you to do this with me, Jesse. You're the only one I can trust, Jesse. Did I see the what tweet? The hot tweet? What? Trans puppy girl Breaking Bad. Huh? What does that mean? Do I want to know? I don't know that I want to know. No, I just don't go on Twitter very often. I just don't spend a lot of time on Twitter, that's all.
Oh!
I see.
About these baskets.
But I'll find out for you.
You know what? Send it to me too. Now I'm curious.
The only way in or out of here besides the door is this window.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outward slightly. There are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
Is a doll nailed to this painting?
A large painting lies on the floor.
Oh, hey, it's the key.
The doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, but the nail in the chest also passed through the circular hole on the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room? If that's the case, how did they lock the room?
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery.
And I need to find out what that trick is. This is...
That's...
Okay, painting of a young man.
This is...
I'm...
One of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason. Alright, so that hasn't changed. Alright.
You better hurry or you'll
Safe-
run out of time.
Safe for work, but it touches on heavy subjects in a joking way. I mean, I don't know that I'll read it out on stream, but let me just take a look to understand what the heck you're talking about. That is 16 messages. I'll have to read those in a minute. Oh, it's a whole thread. Okay, no, never mind. I'm not reading that right now. Oh yeah, I forgot to post cog on this. Wait, no, yes I did. Wait. Did I miss something? Oh no, I already did it. Never mind. I missed something over the door. Did I forget to post cog the door? Oh, spilled paint. Okay.
I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like...
Alright.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented. Aren't you an eager little puppy?
Be quiet.
Don't like that when Shinigami says it.
That should be enough.
That should do it for the room.
Okay, yeah, out of
Next is the
context,
window.
that's just gibberish to me.
It would be best to check outside of it.
But yeah, sure,
Go
I'll
ahead.
I'll read that
I'll
later.
stay here.
I feel like there's like a big part of this that I just don't know what the hell they're talking about. Like this is some like facet of like something that I am out of the loop on.
Outside the window? Alright.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Halara is right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Halara's just taking advantage of you. It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but...
What are you mumbling about?
Oh, right! I'll do it right away.
Outside the window.
Move, boy,
Did that have
move.
anything to do with the locked room?
Femboys are becoming trans girls, but femboy culture is still deep within them. Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Like, I've certainly considered that, right? Like, I am a person that really wants to present, like, kind of femininely. So I have, like, considered the question, you know, could I be trans? Could I be envy? But, like, after a lot of, like, introspection, it just kind of, like, felt like, no, that doesn't really feel like it fits me, you know? I wanna be cute, I wanna be pretty, but, like, definitely still a guy.
Here's the window.
Spent a lot of time thinking about that, especially during, like, the pandemic when we were all, like, cooped up inside and we all had lots of time to think about that sort of thing.
No, nothing strange about it.
Onto the trans umbrella, it's not like, okay. I see. Yeah, this is something I probably just don't have a lot of, like, knowledge about, you know? This is probably just something that I'm not super, like, well-versed in.
Try and...
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap.
You didn't even try to put your arm through the gap. You tried to fit your fat fucking coconut head through it.
I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
I thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about?
Five centimeters. Uh-oh. Who's this?
doing here?
Huh? I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Wait!
Trick the art gallery staff member. I'm a peacekeeper.
I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
You totally fumbled that.
Dumbass.
You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Alara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that?
Yes, dumbass. It's fine.
Deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over the staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted me to help him find someone and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around.
Okay,
the premises
church boy.
together,
We know this
didn't
man.
find
We're
anything.
aware of him.
According to him, there was a chance that the person he was looking for
The true crime
being
podcast
pursued
boy.
by the nail man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further, so I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a corpse.
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened at the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And paint spilled all over the floor.
So that paint was from back then.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
Sorry, I was just I skimmed through skimmed through some Discord messages. Okay, Fudo, we don't comment on whether or not people are being active in chat or not, because sometimes people like to lurk, and we don't have to call attention to that. So please don't do that. That's a little weird, and it can, maybe it doesn't make Vivi uncomfortable, but it can make other people uncomfortable. So please don't do that. If someone just suddenly stops talking, just don't say anything.
That brings all the
Yeah,
information
smile.
together.
Yeah, I see.
It's time to resolve the case.
Wait! I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All that's left is to point out the true culprit, but...
If only it were that easy. Aw, I have no clue what to do.
Stop being so pathetic. Why don't we go back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see Fuzzhead get executed.
Oh, right. We need to help him.
Oh yeah, my dad's gonna get murdered by the guy in the Kigurumi. Or Kigurumi? However you say it.
I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed.
Right, let's hurry. I want to know how they'll execute him too.
But yeah, like I can't believe Kigurumi man is gonna murder my father. Oopsies. Uh-oh. It's not plus, it's not minus, it's Y. Why is it Y? Why would they pick Y? Why is Y the button that does the thing? Oh, unable to travel by bus. Oh, okay, I see. Just not allowed. We're not allowed to just load in easily and quickly. Okay. I see. Alright, we're approaching on 3.5 hours. We really got sidetracked today. We had some fun today. We were having some fun conversations. We made very little actual progress today. That's like an hour and 10 minutes per crime scene, and the crime scenes weren't very big.
You better hurry, or Fuzzhead will really be in danger.
Which way is the way down that I gotta take here? Is it this one? Yeah.
Halara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Yep. We go. So we got the chat a lot. True. On the minus, that means more streams of this game. I mean, I'm having fun ragging on it a little bit, I won't lie. And I am holding out hope that future cases will be better, because like it got like really highly rated. Like fucking like players rated it like in the 80s. That's pretty impressive. That's pretty high. Oh, the flowers have wilted.
It's about time.
Hey, wait! You said I had 3 hours, huh? My watch says I still got 5 minutes!
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear. The watchmaker is currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away that piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
What the hell was that animation? They were like 1 foot forward, like slinking towards him. Like they were the Sharks and the Jets just going like, when you're I don't even remember how the song goes. When you're a jet all the way. Or I haven't seen that movie in ages. I don't remember. Why do they grease at him?
I knew you'd save me!
And you are.
Yeah, I love West Side Story. West Side Story is great.
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're the one who interfered with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being. Please?
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still...
Please! Get my dad back from them! Please!
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective.
I don't need these
Can't
flashbacks.
back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth. Huh?
Oh, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
But... Please, wait! Before you go! Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings. We handle all the information for those cases. Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I have no time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now.
Already have a kid with... No, I don't. What? What are you talking about? I have 0
investigation
kids.
is legitimate.
Oh, right. That one, like, piece of art that, like, looks suspiciously like if you fused me and Rin. That's right.
Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
What? Wait, please listen to me!
Oh.
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name.
Danger or trouble, I'm there on the double. If you just call my name.
Alara Nightmare shall rush to you.
That's right! Alara! Please help! Alara Nightmare!
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Sherlock Sholmes? Yeah, beat the shit out of him. Oh my god. They're great. I love them. I love them so much.
Alara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
You committed acts of violence against the Amaterasu Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice.
Sorry! I promised to give him a stern lecture after this. Can we please keep things on the down low? Mr. Seth, are you alright?
He's such a male failure.
In this town,
A mailer.
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Who or what are you pointing at?
What's going on?
Oh.
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
You think our podcast boy might be or maybe there's another reason he was at every single killing.
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people at the church.
It's
Now
Germa.
I have to point them out here?
Hey, Yuma, are you sure you got this? Are you really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know?
Well... What do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more
Mystery
time
Labyrinth. Have you already
I
forgotten?
don't think so. Laura seems to know the answer already, so why don't you just pay up for it?
that would waste all of Halara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can't ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
The Peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate, and it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
And that's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I read the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh?
Good.
This killer's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Don't you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the Peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about a resolution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That is my job as assistant.
By force, you say? I mean, well, I might need a little help listening. Just a little bit.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared?
Oh, she's just gonna do this every time? Okay. Yeah, of course. She's got to get her magical girl transformation. Hey, cool crown. I'm gonna steal that. I wear the crown around here.
What?
Well, oh, did Halara see that? Halara saw that. Now, it's supposed to be that we're the only ones that are supposed to be able to see that, but it sure does seem like Halara saw that. Yeah, she's moving.
What's this?
Or they're moving. We don't know
Has
yet.
Time stopped?
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Not so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your ability isn't like some one-way street.
Ah,
You
okay.
borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well.
Sharing.
Laura here ended up wandering into the mystery labyrinth because of that effect, I think.
You're not even sure?
Who are you?
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't feel like it.
Let me Google their pronouns. Nah, leave it a mystery. We don't know yet. Maybe they'll tell us. Maybe we won't. Maybe it'll just be a mystery the whole game. Honestly, good for them. All right. Well, it's been almost 4 hours. So I think, yeah, for a Monday night, I think that's a good spot to wrap up. I think maybe I'll start moving these to the weekend so we can have a little more time to play. Because, you know, this is a very big, long game, and we sure did do a lot of sidetrack chatting. No, not 23 hours playtime. It is currently 11:15:56. Yeah, we've been through this joke before, Fudo. We've been through this before. Rally time is always a good thing. I agree. Oh, you played 3 minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah, compared to last save, yeah, it's only been 3 minutes. We should play more today. Anyway, EST, yes, correct. East Coast. Yeah. This makes it very hard when very many friend in California. It is Friday in California, but it is Monday here. 3 days behind. All right, whomst are we rating? Huh. You know, I don't have any close friends streaming right now. I hate to end without a raid, but like don't really have anyone to raid at the moment. I don't know. Y'all got any suggestions? Y'all got a friend that's live? Because at the moment, I don't. We look for someone. Sure. Okay, well, Twitch is at this moment suggesting Diggy to me. But I also see that he's playing Undertale Yellow, and I don't like raiding people that I'm not going to be able to stick around at least for a little bit for, you know? Because I probably will actually play Undertale Yellow on stream at some point, and I do not want spoilers. Diggy's also family friendly. Your chat might not. True. That's true. Granted, I do encourage chat to be not weird and gross when jumping into other people's chats. Friend Yin. Sure. Well, actually, wait. I'm getting it's wow. Actually, Twitch being decent with like suggestions right now. I see Misa, who I know is also friend of friend Ryu. I don't think I've ever stopped by their stream, but I think were they at the birthday stream? Have I met them? I'm having trouble remembering. It's been a while at this point. Hanavi is cool. I've stopped in Hanavi once or twice, I think. I don't know. They're very like Hanavi is very like cool, but not quite my vibe personally. You know? Like I respect them. I respect what they do. It's just like not the kind of content that I vibe with personally, you know? It's weird. I need a little more energy, and Hanavi has always struck me as being very chill, you know? Me brain when chill buzz need energy, need stimulation. I respect the chill streams very much, but they're not quite for me. Misa? Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's raid Misa then. Yin Hydrius is live. He's a gremlin. We do like gremlins, actually. Let's see. Let me take a little look at this fella. Playing Cult of the Lamb. Ooh. Cult of the Lamb. Oh, that's the final boss. That sure is the final boss. I can see it in the preview. Let me just open up with mute stream. Hello. There we go. Oh, we just got added. We just got ad broken. Okay, well, since there's an ad break playing, I guess we're going with. I guess we're going with Misa then. Spell this right. Yeah. Yeah. All right. There's your raid message. If you're new around here, be sure to drop a follow so you can find your way back. Discord's right there as well. Also got a YouTube channel. We got a bunch of highlight videos up there. Personal recommendation, Drunk Pikmin, pretty good. My Friendly Neighborhood, a bit of a long play, but also very good. And, Dial Town, very unhinged dating sim. Big favorite game. Also, yeah, The Grinch is coming. I'm working on the highlight video of The Grinch stream from last week. Or not last week, last year. So, if you're behind on your Grinch lore, yeah, like that emote right there, the yodeler, that came from the Grinch stream. Big shout out to Weiss, by the way, for making that for me. Last year feels like last week and 10 years ago. True. All right. So next stream will be Wednesday, Super Mario RPG, and then we'll probably do something on Saturday. There is something bubbling in the works right now. I'm not sure if it's going to be this Saturday or next Saturday, but something will be happening on a Saturday. And if the thing doesn't happen this Saturday, maybe next Saturday. Maybe something else. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Take care. Peace.
Come on, Medley.